Hey there, Zeta here. Welcome back to more title screen. Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm here because I want to show one thing because it's going to make what I'm about to do in this start of this episode make a little bit more sense. And that's if I go down 2 units on the menu. In the achievements, if it shows, where is it? There it is. Resident. Acquire your own bell home. I saw this in the achievement list, because I've been glancing at the achievement list every so often, just to kind of see how I'm doing, how friends are doing, so I can compare, like, oh, am I allowed to talk about how hard Widow was to them, and they haven't beaten Widow yet, so I'm like, I haven't mentioned Widow at all to a lot of people. Things like that. But I saw this, acquire your own bell home. Now, that, to me, sounds very much like, I don't remember the name of the area, Bellport or whatever, the place where we fought Widow. You know? Sounds very much like that. Bellheart. And I'm not sure if it was last episode, but last session, so somewhere in the past, like, 6 episodes, I did buy, like, the thingamahoo's to, like, oh, upgrade Bellheart. But nothing seemed to happen from that. So, like, what I want to do is look around here for somebody to talk to, because there was a specific name attached to the request. So my expectation is that I need to talk to somebody. If I can find the person to talk to about improving Bellheart. That's like my thought. It is you. It's just you. Didn't I talk to you immediately? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I talked to somebody else. But it's you. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I almost forgotten. Okay. So I've talked to her now, so I think that registers the idea of Bellheart improving. Perhaps? Oh, hi. Found my calling ring. Oh, okay. That's useful. I'm considering also buying these things, the bellway pins and the bench pins, just for like a little bit of convenience sake. But I don't know. So nothing immediately changed here. Yet. But I think at least talking to you has, like, progressed the idea that this place is going to start improving. So I guess I'll just come back later. I guess that's the answer. Is that I'll come back later again. But it's on the mind now. And I think that's the important part. Alright, so I wanted to go to Shellwood. Because I think it's high time that I accept that I have to go this other way that I saw and was like, I don't want to do this. This seems scary and not really built for me, but I have no money now, so I have nothing to lose. I've got $3. $3 dues to my name. So if I go to Sandstorm location, then that'll be that. which I think was up. I think it was up. There's also the simple key that I have now. Good job. I have that simple key. And the thing about that... Okay, I made it. Apparently all it took was just not having any worry about anything. Oh! Oh, that's what happened! It's not a permanent sandstorm, it's Commando Man! It happens on occasion! Well, I don't like that fellow. I don't like him much at all. But no wonder why I got confused. The one time I tried to do anything here, sandstorm blew, so I was like, oh, I have to do these annoying running jumps? I don't want to do that. Understanding that it's a temporary, like, sandstorm effect. Okay. That definitely changes everything I feel about this area. Because that's why I didn't keep coming here. That explains why, like, this is not just, like, an area... Well... I have fallen, but I can get back up. And in fact, I killed most of the enemies, so it will be an easier time getting back up. Yeah, okay, this is not a rough area. It's just the one time I tried to do anything here, the sandstorm was brewing, and I just thought, like... I think I came over this way at the exact moment the sandstorm, like, picked up, so I thought it was like an effect of, oh, you just come here and the sandstorm just explodes. You know? Like, not that it was a timing thing, but that it was an area thing. It was just unfortunate timing, but, you know, I came back here to face my fears. The other thing was, like, I stopped coming here. What I'm learning about this particular thing, I don't like it. I'm gonna say that much. I still don't like it, but I'm getting a little more used to it, at least, I'd say. I saw a lever down there, but I don't know if it's, like, immediately down there or not. What charms do I have? Or charm replacements? Ah, I got that one on. Yeah, this is the combat thing that I had. I have 3 memory lockets, and I'm so reluctant to use one. Because it's like, I just don't... Here's my thought process with these memory lockets. I don't know if using one locket unlocks another. Like, if I use a memory locket here, does it also unlock it on this one? Or this one? And I think, honestly, the answer is no. Because I already have 3 of them. So I can't imagine that they're... I'm not that far into the game, is the thing. Okay, I'm definitely plenty of episodes into the game. I think this is, what, episode 15? Give or take 2 or 3 episodes? I don't know. It's around there. And, like, I've been playing for 12 hours. So I'm not nowhere in this game. But I'm definitely, like... Hey, I just got a fourth one! I think that confirms it even more so. I just think that, like, they're probably gonna have enough memory lockets to do every single thing, because there's I've looked at the achievements and there are 7 crests, so I'm only missing 3. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little more used to this. I think the thing that I hate about this and the other one that sends immediately spiraling downwards, what I hate about them is just the fact that they move you. Ah. They move you, and more often than not, like, they'll move me into the hitbox at something. What I'm learning about it is that, like, I think it's just that you need to be, like, a lot higher and more careful with it. It's not like the original Hollow Knight Pogo. Neither of them are. And I think this one actually is a little better than the other one. The default one. Primarily because it has less of, like, a, oh my god, you are... Ah! Ricochet Master over there. It has... It moves you less, so I feel like I'm less likely to run into shit with it. I feel less likely to run into shit with it, but it's not perfect by any means. And I still would prefer the other, the regular default Pogo that you can get with the other one. However, the problem with that one is that it comes with much less reach, and I feel like there are so many flying enemies in this game that I need more reach. I truly think that if I had less reach, I would just be unbelievably annoyed. So while I like the quick slash... Oh... Well, this isn't that hard to reach, it's just annoying that I already have another enemy gauntlet. Or boss. One of the two. This seems like a boss. Conch flies! Okay. Luckily, I am able to attack them from any point. Ah! You did something different! Honestly, unless they majorly change, this does not seem that bad. They have yet to not hit me with that move, though. And there are a lot of times when I'm not hitting them. Okay. I finally learned how to dodge that maneuver. Times like this when I wish I had Great Slash. Ah! Well, I'll take that, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going through this very slow. Honestly, that is still, like, the hardest thing, because, like, I keep, like, keeping my eyes on the Ricochet thing. I keep missing where the second guy spawns. But yeah, this is not too bad. Well, that's one. Oh. I was like, that's one of them, what about the other one? But the other one, I guess, has decided to live to fight another day. And I imagine it's going to be like the bone guy, and he's going to come back with a vengeance at some point, and maybe it'll happen when I try to sit on a bench. But oh well, I mean... Yeah, like, I can deal with something that does do double damage when it's something like that. That felt like a... I like that boss. I can... It's like, it's not overwhelming. I think that's the problem that I've been having with a lot of bosses, is that they've just felt way too overwhelming to my brain. That one, and something like Fourth Chorus as well, is like... It's very telegraphed. I like that. I like that one a lot. Perhaps a little easy, but I'm not going to complain. What I'm curious about. Defeat one more to complete the Hunter's Notes. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I don't think I'm going to be doing Hunter's Notes, at the very least not on screen. But I might do that on my own time. I did that... I did that, like, in my second playthrough of Hollow Knight. And I didn't hate it. It was fine. It was just... Some of the things were a bit of a grind. So, like, I don't know, I can see, like I beat the game 100%, or whatever, however much I do, and then, like, after the fact, then I'll, like, go back on my own time. And it'll be like, oh, hey. I did this and I got the achievement for it, whatever. I just don't think it's a worthwhile grind, especially because, like, if it's anything like... If it's anything like, the original Hollow Knight, it doesn't get you anything other than the achievement. So, it's just a thing to do. Hi. I met somebody like you. Alright, to raise a princess from their deep meditation. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You're a pinstress. It's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Here to test the power of a pinstress. Oh, you're... you're like a nail master! I thought I was going to be getting a new cloak. That's what this reminded me of. Learn the needle strike. Hold X, charge power in the needle, then release. Ask and you shall receive. Holy shit. Great slash acquired. I assume. That's what it sounds like. Thank you. Okay, it's an upwards great slash. But still, you know, the point was, like, I want a thing that can charge up to deal a stronger amount of damage while I'm waiting here. And lo and behold, exactly what I accomplished. Awesome. It's so funny to me. Alright. Wee. And you get that power up for doing the path of like going to this boss that's like especially like makes you want to be able to like hit them in like oh my god, that is funny. That is funny. Okay, okay. I guess it kind of does like tell you about that. Can't bounce on that. I don't think I can reach that. I think that's for later. Like the kind of thing where you like you lower the thing, you know? Chakrams. I hear you. Ooh, hello. I don't think I have enough money to buy a thing. Tashanka.
Buenita.
Okay. I have just enough to afford this. I will take that. Thank you, and good night. Okay. I think I'm at the bottom right of that big thing, the room that's directly above the word Shellwood. I think that's where I am. Ow! Ah, yes, my favorite. Environmental damage that does 2 damage. What you expect in this game. Everything does 2 damage. Get closer, you damn bug. Okay, I was trying to see if I could use him to bounce. Okay. Oh, you did a charge attack. I was just gonna ignore you, but okay. Hi.
That's fine.
Alright, you have nothing else. Well, the good news is, even if I die again, I just spent all my money. I have nothing to lose. I think it was like $5. Now, one thing I want to say about all this, about Hollow Knight Silksong in a general sense, I guess, is I'm genuinely shocked by how many people are being like, oh my god, this game blows Hollow Knight out of the water. This game is fucking amazing. It's like, I'm not even criticizing the idea that somebody could like this more than Hollow Knight. It's a different game, people have different tastes. That is totally valid. What surprises me is, like, that like, confidence of, like, oh my god, it blows Hollow Knight out of the water. When, in, like, it feels, to me, just... it feels very in line with a lot of Hollow Knight stuff. The main two differences, as far as I can tell, is the fact that objectively there are more things in it, and you encountered them earlier, that deal 2 damage versus 1, which gives it like a difficulty feeling. Bye. So like the game feels more difficult because it's like objectively again. Oh, that counted? Fine. It feels more difficult because objectively there are things that deal more damage. And then also, I think the game feels more railroaded. Or maybe it's more so that Hollow Knight, the original... I see a world in which people did not like Hollow Knight feeling... I would argue Hollow Knight could very easily feel directionless. I mean, like, how long did it take for you to, like, find out about, like, the Dreamers? Like, Hollow Knight... For a long time, Hollow Knight does not give you, like, much of a goal. So you just kind of wander around for a lot of it. And that's not inherently bad, but I can see, like, people getting completely lost or having no idea where to go. Man, you take a lot of damage. I have an upgrade nail and everything. So it's like, Hollow Knight felt like it could be very directionless. It's not like there was no direction. Like, you kind of have to go to Green Path pretty early. You have to go to get the Vengeful Spirit Fireball spell. How much money do I have? 80. I think I'd rather this. Just enough. I'm once again broke. But I would rather be able to warp here. Because I can warp to someplace else with a bench. And it'll add a little bit of time, but this will just be a lot more convenient in the grand scheme of things. You know? But yeah, I think Silksong is... I don't know if I would call Silksong linear so far, but it definitely feels more like I have a understood goal. I have an understood goal to get to the Citadel. And that's where what I'm doing the entire time. So it feels a little more intriguing than Hollow Knight, which is just drops you in a place, doesn't tell you anything, it's like, go! Which is, like, fine in its own right, and I think it is engaging in its own way. I really like exploring in Hollow Knight. Did anything change here at all? Ah. No wonder why I got freaked out when I saw you that one time. You are one of those enemies. I paid money to improve this place. I just kind of... Nothing's happened. Maybe it just requires even more time. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe eventually there'll be another thing on the test bar. You know what? While I'm traveling around, let's go back to Bone Bottom. See how this place is doing. Well, it's all fixed up now. The terrible tyrant, wish granted! Heavy rosary necklace, cool. A life-saving bridge. Got exactly 300, so sure. I'll have reason to collect those things again. Okay, well, that's all that stuff. What witch rule calls you all together, pilgrim? Our brother, this poor wretch in my arms, has walked his last aching step. We gather here to sing him farewell and to mourn our great loss. For though as pilgrims we aim our sights high and never waver from our path, the loss of a brother or sister still stops our trembling limbs in place. Sing, brothers and sisters, sing and drown out this burdensome sorrow. Sing out the name of this poor pilgrim, whose journey had nary begun. Who here knows the name of this little pilgrim? Well, though this pilgrim's name has been lost, still we sing. Sing for our brother who has died a devout death, all his pains and torments left behind, like the dust shrugged from a traveler's shawl. Fare well, little pilgrim, may your shell harden the path for others to tread. Well, that's sad, but I got things to move on from. I was just going that way to like reload the room as well. The assumption is now everything will be back to normal in full. I'm not really sure where I just built a bridge for.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh well. I got my rosary beads at least. Alright. Let's go back. Not that direction. I'm gonna go this way. Music? I'm musical. I have an idea. Alright, my idea is not gonna work. I remembered this crest had, like, you know, the thing about it, but I thought it went upwards a little bit first. I was gonna use it as, like, a jump to reach up there, you know? But it doesn't do that, so let's get this thing off me. Okay, so that's up in this direction, but what about down in this direction? Hi. Lumble the Lucky.
Tamiyan.
Okay. Game of dice. What's the wager?
Fatoma.
Cost rosaries? I have none.
Endomek.
Okay, well... If I kill one guy, I can probably do that just fine. Was there anything else up here? Yes, I didn't go fully up. You're not even trapped, you bozo! You're just lonely. Don't... Oh, it's okay. If I saw Hornet 2, I would immediately cheer up. So it's valid. Almost missed this. Bugborn of Farloom, you've been chosen. May our Citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. I don't think I like this. I think I'm about to be attacked by something. Beast shard. Oh, it's just a bunch of those. Okay. Well, I have none, more or less, so... Huh. Maybe these walls, like, breakable? Did I miss something? This can't have been just for the beast shard when there's, like, the weird noises. Friendly. Okay, maybe I'm not friendly? I think it stopped for me. It loves stopping for me. I'm gonna keep that up. See if it ever builds up to anything more than that. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, that's why it stops. It uses silk. It uses silk? To play your music? I thought that the button was like being not all the way pressed or something stupid like that. It uses silk? Well... pretty certain I had full silk when I came this way. So I guess come back when I have full silk. And maybe even more silk than that, because I was not big enough. I don't know. I don't know if that would even get me anything. I mean, I know I need to come back this way anyway, eventually, because of Mr. Duder Pants. God, that's so annoying that he uses it. It doesn't do anything other than, like, unlocking secrets. Why does it use silk? That just feels unnecessary. Whatever. Whatever. I'm going to the right now. And the right takes me to the Citadel. Oh, that's fascinating. Honestly, I'd rather fight this guy. Maybe I wouldn't. All my things missed. Well, bye. I was hoping to get a couple more whacks on against you, but... How am I alive? I sure wish I could heal right now. Okay, that's just cracked for decoration. That's why I was examining it. I'm also being very cautious. And how much money do I have? Nothing. Okay, I don't need to be that cautious, I guess. I just kind of don't want to die anyway. It can still be about the principle of the thing, you know? Okay, I don't think I can make that. I don't think there's anything to make there anyway. I'm just gonna wall jump the classic way, I guess. Okay, there's nothing up here. I am going to assume that that guy's gonna be in the way now, isn't he? Craft metal. That's useful. And that guy moved out of the way too. Perfect. I don't know how I'm still alive. By all accounts, I shouldn't be. Okay. The gate, oh, the grand gate to the Citadel stands before us. We are so close, oh mighty ones beyond the gate, we beg you. Open the way and let we poor insignificant little pilgrims crawl into the light. I see no gatekeepers to heed your plea, pilgrim, though I too seek entry to the Citadel. Have you heard of a means to open this gateway? Ah, weapons blunt it not, no holes for keys. 'Tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that open the way. On my journey up, I passed many large bells housed in old shrines. Each I have struck awake, yet this gate still stays closed. What other task must be done to see us pass beyond? The bells are rung, then this sacred threshold may now be crossed, for the final task is simple. Only music played fair and true. Music shall attune the bells, see the gate descend. It must be you to lead us, sister, you who brought this blessing. Play or sing, and we shall follow. Last judge. I've been judged insignificant. Yeah. I'll do that in the next episode. This could take me another 50 minutes. I don't know.